Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, tap that bell to get notified every time I upload. Sit back, relax and enjoy the next few minutes of this video because I'm going to be showing you guys a little snippet of my life which I've never really discussed before or shown you before. I'm taking you guys to India with me back in December 2019. This was pre-COVID-19, before the world pandemic occurred, and life was great. I go to India at least once every 2 years, even if it's for like 2-3 days or a week. We basically have a stud farm there where we breed racehorses, so our family is in the racehorse business, and a lot of people have always asked me about like personal details regarding my parents, and I've never really divulged too much. Obviously you guys know my mother owns BioLite, which is an aesthetic clinic in Dubai, and yeah, I've never really spoken about my dad much. My parents don't want me talking too much about our family and like personal stuff, which I'm totally okay with, but a lot of people don't really understand that concept. They're like, why? And I think you guys need to realize, like, just because I come on here to talk about my life doesn't mean I'm going to talk about every aspect of my life. And even though a lot of YouTubers are comfortable talking about several aspects of their life and showing a lot, not everyone is. Also, I'm not allowed. But like, I like to keep it that way. You don't see Amal and George Clooney doing the pap stroll with their kids. Sometimes it's just nice to keep some things private. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm taking you guys to India with me. Like I said, we are going to the south. We are heading to Bangalore to the stud farm, and I'll show you guys snippets of that and some of my favorite places to go. I absolutely love India. Good morning, good evening, good night. It's like 9:50. Well, no, it's not. That's the time of my flight. I am obviously in the airport and I am heading to Bangalore. I was supposed to be going via Abu Dhabi. However, long story short, I forgot my passport at home. When I got to the airport, I realized, and by the time I got home, I realized there was absolutely no point of me trying to rush back to Abu Dhabi airport because I was going to be late, and also it was a rain, like there was like a thunderstorm, so it was like absolutely impossible to get to Abu Dhabi. Anyways, guys, I had a really rough morning. I've been asleep in the car the whole day, and so had a rough morning, and none of our drivers could take us, so Uber takes like 20 minutes to get like a regular Uber here, which is an absolute nightmare, so we got an Ola. Guys, get out challenges. We're literally driving like 40 minutes away and it cost us £3. This is our car. Sick whip. Skirt, skirt. I suggested we took an auto.
Not the whole way there though.
But guys, it's really far to get to the farm because we're currently
going to your skin.
We're currently in the city right now. Oh yeah, ew. Also, it wouldn't really be the most comfortable situation to be in, but we are
loud, like foggy, as in like,
yeah. So now we're like heading to the farm.
We're also missing a
loves it. So it's crazy how much everything has changed.
I know.
Like this was literally like
a quite long village road.
Yeah. Chickens.
Do you want to go here? Makeup tutorial.
Oh my god. This thing used to be green, and like this is literally the entrance. And like,
oh my god, I actually can't believe it.
Wow, I'm shocked. These are all paddocks. Everything is gone. There's garbage.
Remember there was a time with like no street lights, anything. Like it would be like a dark road for like ages.
At least you could have done to fix the bloody road. It was okay, so we're just entering the vet stables.
Oh my god, look how small they are.
Hi, babies!
Oh my god, I can't get out of the car from here.
So this is the first time seeing the two little ponies. Oh my god, I could actually just like literally mount her, but still have space. So these are where we keep like the sick horses, because my uncle's a vet and he has a clinic upstairs. So these are just like the sick horses. The other horses are like way down there. Look how cute this little baby is. Hi, baby. Hercules. And that's Olivia.
She looks pregnant, right?
Hi. She's just like the.
She's so cute.
Wait, this one? Oh, you're wet, honey.
No.
Hi. I don't have any treats. Guys, we're going for a walk. Careful, honey. So we're just walking the horses to the lake. Come on, Nobu. Come to Mama, Nobu. Oh, hi, love. We walk down to the lake. Just literally taking them for a walk around the farm. Aww. Okay, now we're taking out the minis. This is one horse I would walk behind because I know I'm not going to get bucked away. Look how adorable. She's actually got little allergies, so got something on her, but sorry, him, because his name is Hercules. Look at these tiny little feet. Oh baby, show me your feet. Look at these little feet. Look at these tiny little feet.
Oh my god, I can't get how small.
Oh, and look at this leash, guys. Look, my dog's leash is literally a little bit shorter than this, if not the same length. My little fluffy ears. Look at your little fluffy.
Oh my god, look, everyone's like, invite the whole village to come and look.
We're now checking to see if little Cupcake over here is pregnant. Dr. Owl. Guys, guess what is happening now? Hi guys, good morning. Just twist the knob.
Lailli slept for like 14 hours last night.
There's a
She's still
reason
tired.
my mother calls me Sleeping Beauty. Is our favourite place in the whole of Bangalore.
Every time I come here, it's more disgusting. It's honestly
so
like
good.
play with those swings.
It's actually so good, and they have like they have a play area where we used to play. Look, I know these flavors look disgusting, but they're so good. We've been coming here for honestly years.
Shall we play outside in the swings?
Yeah, should we go? We used to play on those swings. I actually fell off that swing. Oh my god, so this is what we came for. The hot chocolate fudge sundae. Sorry guys, I just nearly got run over by an auto rickshaw.
I know it looks good, but it's actually so good.
It's so good. Yeah, I nearly got run over by an auto. Hey guys, so I am finally on my way home. Unfortunately, I don't have my sister with me because our parents don't actually let us fly together. As much as my sister and I fight and argue whenever we travel, it's really nice to have a travel buddy with me. Yeah, so it's really annoying that my sister and I can't fly together. I know a lot of people might think that's really strange, but it's actually pretty normal. Like, I literally just bumped into one of my friends and he was like, oh, you're flying alone too? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, my brother and I aren't allowed to fly either because same reason. So my dad's always been quite cautious ever since we became of age to fly alone, which has been like 12, 11. I got my tomato juice. I'm so happy. If you guys don't know about tomato juice, it changes flavor at different altitudes. It just tastes amazing when you're in the sky. It doesn't taste so nice when you're not in the sky. I don't know why. There's something about tomatoes, not apples. Last time I flew, I said I really like turbulence, and I definitely nearly died on that flight. I can't really go into detail why, but it was horrific. And ever since then, I have been experiencing pretty bad turbulence. The one flight that I took after that, and now this one. Love it, love it. I don't like turbulence, I take it back. I'm not a fan. Okay, so I literally landed and ran off the plane so fast. My baggage hasn't even arrived yet. It's fine. At least there's places to sit. I'll sit over here, wait for my luggage, and then head to the car and go home. I'm heading home to my mother and my children. I'm so excited. Guys, so obviously my sister and I don't fly together, but we literally flew from the same airport, and she's currently at the airport in Bangalore now, taking the flight, literally the exact same flight that I took to come back here. And she sent me the funniest message. Literally, she was like, oh, by the way, I had the same immigration guy as you. And I was like, oh, how do you know that? And he was like,
oh, I saw your sister a few hours back.
And I was like, cool, get on with it. Obviously she didn't say that out loud, just to clarify, because some of you might think she's a rude. And I was like, yeah, he was so strange. And she goes, yeah, so strange, with his neck donut. This guy had a donut. And like, I literally put my passport on the little counter thing, as you do, and he literally like sticks out his hand and goes, like, give it to me, like, I'm sorry. Gave it to him, and then Elise goes, he was like,
You have brothers?
I was like, no. Then he goes, wait for it.
I will be your brother.
What? Then he goes,
Your mother lives in Dubai, your sister told me.
because he just asked like loads of questions, and I was like, look, I'm not one for lying. Let me just tell you the truth. Lying is just so long. I was like, yeah, my mom lives in Dubai. And he goes, and then she goes, I was like, yeah, but she has a British passport. Then he goes,
I know, she's white.
What? He just assumed because my mother was British that she had to be white. And because I'm fair skinned, and like I feel like in India, like being like fair is like, whoa. Okay, so obviously I had a nap, I had a facial, I had a shower, I was gonna take my dog, but then I was like, oh wait, dogs aren't allowed into the airport. So I'm currently on my way to go pick up my sister. It's 12:33. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to get to the airport, and her flight lands in approximately 20 minutes. So I'm always on time. I'm really excited. She could have just taken a car driver, but I'm gonna go pick her up. I hate going to the airport unless I'm going to even when I'm going to the airport, I hate going to the airport, but we are going to the airport today. So yeah. Also, I just had the salt facial. I didn't vlog that because I actually fell asleep during it. It's not the most relaxing facial in the beginning when you actually get salt like scrubbed on your face. It's kind of like sandpaper being rubbed onto your face. So it's a little bit painful, but it's so worth it. And then the LED light for 20 minutes just kills all the bacteria, and it's like the strongest LED light possible at any facial. See you guys in a bit. I already explained why Elise and I don't fly together, so if you're in the comments like, why are they not flying together? It's already there. Already explained it, and it's a very valid reason, because like, if both of us die, what's gonna happen to our inheritance? Guys, they replaced Costa with Starbucks, and we have Christmas cups. No, this is not an what is it, toffee nut latte or whatever, Christmas in a cup latte. It's just a plain matcha latte, but it's hot because apparently they don't have ice. I'm currently waiting for Elise. Haven't done this in a long time. Come to the airport to wait for someone. But I always feel like when you come off a flight, it's always nice to see a familiar face in comparison to just getting in with a driver and getting in with an Uber driver, or getting in, you get what I mean, just getting in with a random man, you know? It's nice to see a familiar face. That's why whenever someone picks me up from the airport, I'm like so grateful, because I know it's a mission to get to the airport, even though it's like 15 minutes down the road. It's just a mission. Airports are just not nice places. But yeah, I'm just a really appreciative person because I just love life so much. Oh my god, look who it is. Is that Elise? Yay! So Elise is finally here. Hi guys, we're doing shit right now. And we are heading home to see Louis. He was so excited to see me, but I didn't film his reaction because like I was honestly exhausted when I got home. But yeah, we're gonna go home and then we're gonna go get our nails done, and then we are gonna
I'm literally dying for a facial.
Oh yeah, I got a facial this morning. It was the best thing ever. I fell asleep during it.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was like disgusting. It felt like, okay, it was like a 3-hour flight, but it felt like it was so much longer.
Really? Mine
Actually,
felt
it's like
really
3.5
short.
hours.